Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday night. Sunday night trivia time. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Sorry for the little delayed start. A little bit of technical difficulties. Imagine that. We always seem to have some kind of difficulties, but we are making it work now. As we go, we got Joey, Tony, and Friction's working on her technical difficulties. So what's going on, guys? How y'all doing?
Good. How you doing?
Doing good, doing good. We've got some fun questions for everybody here lined up tonight, so should be a good time. Thanks everybody for stopping in. Let me say hey to these fine people real fast. We'll get this thing rolling here pretty quick because we're running a little bit behind, but let's see who we do have in here. We've got Stingray, Bugman, Seagull Rocks. Good to see you guys. Clint Eastwood, Dozer. This is me, Wendy B of Arizona. What's up? Yvette's here, and Kathy. Kathy's here too. Good to see you, Kathy. Let's see. Think right. You scroll on down as far as I can go here. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Appreciate you, Daniel. Got that cash app from you. Appreciate you, brother. Much appreciated, my friend. Matt Dummett, Jason Rawson, Controversial Cruising. What's up, Scott? Sable's Music, Slim Shady Canes, Gutters Pub, Dozer. Let's see, B Bean. B Bean's in here saying first. Way down in there. Andy Heinrich. And who else? The Bud Files. Good to see Bud Files. Looks like if I missed your name, it was not on purpose. So appreciate everybody being here. Please make sure you've hit that thumbs up. It really does help. And that being said, what do we got going on tonight?
Well, so we got some trivia, but I'm looking here because Think Right, or Timber there, is telling me he sent me some pictures of him and his mug by email, but I am not finding them. So I'm still looking, but they're not here.
Maybe they're in your spam.
Maybe.
So Joey, what do we got? You got 30 questions. I got like 32 or 33 or something like that. And I think Tony did up a special round for you guys to start the night off with, because we all know that you love Tony's. We'll let Tony tell you about it. It's one of Tony's special ones for you.
All right. Tonight we're going to have Name That Flag.
Name
the wild part. Some are current flags and some are old ones.
That should be fun. Uh-oh, B-Bean says, Tony's here. I'm scared.
Uh-oh.
So we got, I guess Tony's going to go first, round one. He's tired, so he can't stay the whole time, but he's going to do that one. We're going to do a Tony's flag trivia first, just for fun. Then we do have 2 rounds of the other multiple choice trivia to do, and those the 2 rounds at the end will both be for a $10 gift card to topqualityshirts.com. And the first one here will be just for fun, but it's going to be one of Tony's great flag trivias. So, Tony, you want to go ahead and do it?
All right, let's do it.
All right, cool. Yeah, we'll do that, and then maybe Friction will have her audio figured out. That actually works out perfect. So maybe that'll happen.
I like it.
All right, cool. So I'm going to go on ahead and throw that up there. Please make sure you are streaming live. Otherwise, you will not be able to do it. So just on these, you're just going to type the correct answer in the chat. I'll let Tony explain it to you. It's his game. You take it away, Tony.
All right, here we go. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to show you a flag. It's pretty simple. You're going to tell us, what's that the flag of? Again, some of them are current and some of them are historic. So we'll give you some hints until people get it out. So everybody go, make sure, click on the live button so that you're live and you are seeing what we're seeing. All right. Are you guys ready?
And I'll keep score here for you, Tony. So.
All right, perfect. Thanks. Controversial Cruising, you can get this. There's, in fact, for cruising, there's some that are relevant. All right, gang. What is this flag? Helped settle the world. What is this flag? Who knows where is or was this the flag of? And some of you have seen this one before. Others of you have known derivatives of this flag.
And
come on, guys, come on.
I know. I don't know what it is, but I know 3 things it could be.
I know it.
Helped settle the world. Helped settle the world. Perhaps a bit imperial. Oh, come on. Come on. You guys should know this one.
I'm looking to see if
Ay, caramba.
nobody's put in what I think it is yet.
Amigos. Come on, you guys know where this is. Oh, wait, there we go. Dreadley's got it.
Good job, Dreadley.
Dreadley's got it. That is the old flag of Spain. That's the Spanish Empire flag. All right, that is Spain. All right, next one. Where is this? Is it a province or is it a country? Nobody knows. Is this maybe it's a province, maybe it's a country. I don't know. What do you think? There we go, Vandy Dandy.
There it is.
That is Taiwan. Taiwan. All right, good job, Vandy Dandy. And by the way, I can't see necessarily because I'm flipping on the other screen, so I can't see up. So if somebody had it sooner, I defer to you guys to keep an eye on.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. So
okay. All right. Next one. Where is this the flag of? And I'll give you a hint. They thought about joining the United States as recently as World War II. An island that thought about joining the United States as early as World War II. Or as late as World War II.
I think I know what it is now since you give a hint, but I'm not sure.
Some of you guys are very close. You're very close. A lot of you, it's not Nova Scotia, but you're close. It's actually part of that whole discussion, but this one isn't Nova Scotia. This one, in fact, if you're a Broadway fan, you might know Welcome to the Rock.
Something tells me we don't have a whole lot of Broadway fans in here.
Welcome to the Rock. Who's seen Come From Away? There we go. I think
Bean
got it. Newfoundland.
Good job, B-Bean.
The old flag of Newfoundland. Their new flag is really cool too. All right, next up to bat. Where is or was this the flag of? You guys should know this one. There's actually a couple answers we will take. You could give a country, you could give an empire, you could give a family. Where is this the flag of, or was it the flag of? Again, you could give a country, you could give a family, you could give an empire. I think Jay Shipes deserves a bonus point for Steelers because it should be. Not Prussia, it's not Germany. It's close. It's not the flat Earth. I like that. I like this. Where is this? Wo ist das? Where is this? Think imperial. Think big, important empire. It's a great Netflix show called The Empress. Andy's got it.
All right, Andy.
And in fact, we're gonna also give a point to Nicolo because Andy had the family, the Habsburgs. Nicolo had Austria. So Andy and Nicolo each get one. That is the flag of the Austrian Empire for the Habsburg family. All right, number 5, the old flag of Austria. What about this one? Where is or was this the flag of? And this one, I think you guys should know. You should know. There's a big hint.
We have a lot of viewers from up there.
Andy's got it right off the bat. That is Canada. Good job, Andy.
I think Andy's from up there. So.
Are you? Very nice.
I think so.
All right. And what about this one? I'll give you a hint. There is a campus of the University of Arizona there. There is a campus of the University of Arizona there, and you're not going to... That actually is not a helpful hint.
Yeah, I have no idea on this one.
They no longer... Oh, Vapion! Got it. Kazakhstan.
Very good, Vapion.
Great job, Vapion. That is Kazakhstan. Yes, there is a University of Arizona affiliate at like the University of Northern Kazakhstan. All right, next up. What about this one? Now, this is actually one of my favorite places in the world. If you like sailing, there is nowhere in the world better for sailing. Go charter a sailboat here like now. And get you a good discount if you need it. Actually, let me know.
You got connections. You got connections.
I actually do in that.
Ah, cool.
It is the best place in the world for sailing.
Nicola, which ones?
Yes, Nicola, which ones? Which ones? A couple of you guys were close. You were very close. BB, the BVI, the British Virgin Islands. There's two sets of them, so we couldn't give it to the people who just had it first. It is the BVI, the British Virgin Islands, flying to Roadtown Tortola. Is the best sailing place in the world. All right. What about this one? Speaking of which, a lot of ships pretend they're from here. A lot of ships pretend they're from here. And you know what? If you need a shady law firm, it's also a great place to look.
Hey, who got that last one?
Wasn't it B-Bean?
Was it B-Bean?
Hey, doesn't Van Halen?
Oh, somebody had this one. Is it Nicolo had this one? I couldn't see. It's Panama. I'm seeing.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Nicola, yeah. That's what I said. Doesn't Van Halen have a good song about this?
I think they do. All right. What about this one? This is a cool country. Also, an amazing place to go sailing. And you can go sailing here. You can go skiing here. But amazing beaches. Roger Dodger's got it.
Good job.
Croatia.
Good job, Roger Dodger.
Croatia.
Croatia.
Oh my God! Wait, is this the one? Was this the flag that made
maybe
famous? I think it might have been
Croatia.
Oh, that was a funny one. And then last but not least, where is or was this the flag of? You guys all know the place. You all know the place. Spectacular palaces. Not New Orleans, but they might have been involved. Kathy's got it. That is France.
Good job, Kathy.
Good job. All right, gang. Well, those were 10 Name That Flags. You guys did pretty well. Good job, guys.
I think we had a tie between Nicolo, Andy, and B-Bean.
Nice.
Dreadly got one. Vandy got one. Vapion.
A good warm-up round.
Yeah, it was all over the place. Yeah, but those were good, Connie. Those were good.
Thanks.
Yeah. I liked it. Well, there you go. Y'all got a little flag history there. A little flag history lesson for you. I only knew about half of them, so I wasn't doing very good.
You did great.
Not me. Not me. Friction's still having connection issue, or not connection, but technical difficulties here. She looks like she's getting frustrated. But that's all right, Friction. You just keep working on that. Maybe by the time we're almost done, you'll have it figured out. So Tony, you I know you said you want to stick around for a few of these, or
I'll stick around for a couple of them. Then I got to run.
Okay, cool. Joey, I was going to bring yours up. Which one is it? What am I looking for?
It's dated today. It says it's the name of today's date.
Okay, dated today. So
4/7.
Okay, Joey Trivia 47. All right, cool. I'll get this set up and we'll jump right in. Yeah, just everybody do make sure you are streaming live. That does make a big difference. Make sure you please hit the thumbs up button. Streaming live. If you're not, it's a good time to do it because you're going to need to be live. Joey, while I bring this up, you want to explain to them how to play just in case anybody's new.
Yeah, sure. So you'll see the question, then you'll see 4 possible answers. Each one is numbered 1, 2, 3, or 4. That's your answer is number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the chat. So if we ask you the color of the official color of Budweiser, and I think it's red. So if you say red, then that's number 2. You would say 2. Just type in 2 in the chat. And that would be your answer. It'll register your answer automatically and be able to keep up with it. And it also checks your time. So the fastest one to get the answer in will be a little bit ahead in that question. So when you see your names come up on the board after each question, they'll tell you who all got it right and how fast they were. Whoever's at the top was the fastest. So you'll type in 1, 2, 3, 4. But the best advice you can get here is make sure you're live at all times.
All right, cool. I think I got it ready to go. We're gonna have a 2-minute countdown here, and it will start. So let me share this screen, and we should be good to go. We should be rocking and rolling. Share screen. Live reacting. All right, here we go, guys. The timer is counting down, so everybody do make sure you're live, make it your streaming live. 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the chat, and correct answers will go. We'll let I'll read the first one, Joey second, Tony third, and we'll see if Friction comes back.
So a lot of these questions in here were just random generated ones. I like the question, left them in. Quite a few of them, really. So it ought to be an interesting one.
All right,
some
cool.
Easy, some hard. We'll see how everybody can do on this round. So we'll give away a $10 gift. Are we giving away a $10 gift card on this one too? We are, right?
Sure. If you want
$10
to.
gift card on this one, $10 gift card on the next one. So real money on the line here.
Real money, big money.
Real money.
Right. And those gift cards,
No whammy,
are
no whammy, no whammy.
Yeah, the gift cards are stackable as well. So they also do work at Voice of College Football, Vic BC Live, Exploring with Ben and Sam, Pigskin Pete, et cetera, on the topqualitychurch.com. So
now another thing too, we have so the questions when they come up, the first one TF will read, the second one I'll read, the third one Tony will read, and we'll just keep going in order like that and things. So hopefully Friction gets her sound fixed and can come back in with us.
Yeah, hopefully so. I can speaking of sound, it's kind of more fun to have a little music in the background, so I'll play a little bit of
there will not be any flags. I promise you there will not be any flags.
What fun would that be?
I like flags.
Number one's coming up in 5 seconds. Everybody make sure you're live. TF, you got the first one.
All right, here we go, guys. Everybody, here we go, rocking and rolling. Question number 1. When was Elvis Presley born? 1 for July 18th, 1940, 2 for January 8th, 1935, 3 December 13th, 31, and 4 April 17th, 1938. Get your answers in. Didn't look like many people guessed on that one. What's up, Bruce Gass? Julian, good to see you, Julian. We also got P. Digits, Sergeant Tom.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, the 70% of you got it right. 70% of you got it, though, so.
Good job.
Good job. All right, next question coming up in 20 seconds.
Yes, sir. We got the next question coming up. I'll be reading that one. So, Friction, you're back with us. Can you hear us?
I don't
just say
so.
No, I cannot.
What's up, Matt Dummett? Seagull Rocks.
Friction, find the hammer and the duct tape, and you'll fix that sound right away. Here we go. Next question. Donald J. Trump's middle name is 1 for John, 2 for Gerald, 3 for Jeff, or 4 for Jason. I told you some of these are easy.
Yeah, most everybody should know that one.
I would hope. I mean, the man's been in the news every day for damn 6 years now.
What's up, D4?
You don't know his middle name, you're under a rock somewhere.
Oh, God,
Do we have D4 in there?
Yeah, we got D4 coming in here now.
D4. Fight on, D4.
James, SK. SKCA, Clockwork Reds. P.
Well,
Digit,
91%,
Malta.
Good job, guys.
91% of you got it right. It is John. Nobody went with your older Jeff. 10% of you said Jason. Way to go, Seagull and Rig. But 91% of you did get it right. Good job, everybody.
All right, Tony, we'll let you take this one away, sir.
All right, here we go, guys. And this question is, what was James Coburn's last film role before his death? Texas Rangers, Snow Dogs, Monsters, Inc., or American Gun? Once again, James Coburn's last film role before his death. Let's see how you guys do. And here we go as it goes ready to compute for us. Pump them in, pump them in. And the answer was, because I actually don't know, because they're not my questions. So it was American Gun. It was surprisingly not the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Who would have figured? Who would have guessed?
All right.
Good job. It was American Gun. I've actually never seen that. Is it
Oh,
good?
have you not? Pretty good movie.
Can you check it out?
I mean, it's all right. It's not, not the best movie you've ever seen, but
I mean, neither are Snow Dogs or Texas Rangers, so
or Monsters, Inc.
or Monsters Inc. So. Oh, too
All
funny.
right. Here we go, guys. Here's the next one coming at you right now. What was the religion of famous singer Freddie Mercury? Was it Zoroastrianism? 2 for paganism, 3 for Judaism, or 4 for Asherism? How'd I do with this? How'd I do with that pronunciation?
You did fantastic.
Close enough.
Yeah, right.
I was wondering if he was going to get Zoroastrianism or not.
I had to look at it for a minute. It was a little tricky there. What's up, Sergeant Tom? Good to see you. Bulldog.
Yeah, everybody did.
Yeah, everybody got
Good
that
job,
one.
guys. You all had it.
96% of you know how to pronounce that. Yeah, but I don't even know what that is. What is Zoroastrianism?
I think it's amazing that they can tell me that Freddie Mercury's was Zoroastrianism, but they probably don't even know his lead singer or Queen.
Yeah.
Some of them. They probably couldn't tell me who he sang for. Good job, guys. Okay, here we go with your next question.
You guys are kicking some butt, by the way.
Question number 5. In what year did Bob Ross die? 1, 1997, 2, 1995, 3, 1989, or 4, 1986? And the millennials right now are going, who the hell's Bob Ross?
Oh, Bob Ross. We all grew up watching
Bob Ross is the best.
I know. He was
Yeah,
always
he is.
stoned. Stoned with a happy little tree here. Yeah, we all grew up watching Bob Ross.
Mm-hmm. Thought I was the artist of the decade. Look at there. 96% of you got it right. 1995. 5% of you went with 1989. Good job, everybody. 1995.
Yeah, he was a cool guy. He was cool.
He was. It was a sad day in America. Hey, I think she's got sound. You got sound?
Yeah. I don't know what
Oh.
restarted my computer again. I had tech support on chat with me and everything. I don't know.
Here we go,
You hear
Tony. You're up. Tony,
All right, here we go. The eccentric natural philosopher Tycho Brahe, I don't actually know. You know who that is? Kept what as a pet? Was it a moose? Was it a goat? Was it a dog or was it a bear? What did Tycho keep as a pet?
Wow, nobody typed in any answers.
I don't know either, gang.
There they are.
Yeah, I don't know who Tycho Brahe is.
I didn't either. That's why I left the question.
It was a move. Good job, S.O. Defoe's hog-headed Matt. You guys got it. Well done.
Good job. Yeah, that's why I left the question in there. I didn't have any idea who it was either. I thought, well, maybe everybody else will know.
Yeah, some of these auto generator ones are kind of off the wall.
Yeah, they are. All right, Friction.
You with us, Friction? You want the next one?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I can't hardly hear you, Friction.
Can you hear me now? Oh, wait.
Keep going. There you go. Your question. Go.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
How much weight did Chris Pratt lose for his role as Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy? 1, 70 pounds, 2, 60 pounds, 3, 50 pounds, or 4, 30 pounds?
Yeah. How would anybody know this? I mean, I guess some people do.
He got really chubby for what was it? The Office? Was it The Office? No, not The Office. Parks and Recreation.
Yeah,
okay.
I figured a lot of people get that.
6 pounds. 48% of y'all got that.
I figured a lot of people get that. I remember a lot about that.
See, so everybody was questioning, like, did he lose all that weight between Parks and Rec and Guardians of the Galaxy, or did he put off some of that baby weight?
I never watched Parks and Rec. Never saw it.
Yeah, I did.
All right, everybody's live. Make sure you're live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Next question. Question number 8. Which of these celebrities was not a member of the Jackson 5? 1 for Tito Jackson, 2 for Marlon Jackson, 3 for Jermaine Jackson, and 4 for Bo Jackson. Bo don't know diddly.
Does Bo know music?
I used to like those commercials. Bo don't know diddly.
Yeah.
You know this one, don't you, Tony?
Oh, I do know this one. By the way, Calipari may be going to Arkansas.
He may be.
Barry?
Yeah, from Kentucky.
Ah.
Okay.
B Bean says Joey made up that question.
All right, here we go, guys. In about 5 seconds, got your next question coming up. All right, here we go. What does filmmaker Dan Bell typically focus his films on? 1, historic landmarks, 2, documentaries, 3, action films, or 4, abandoned buildings and dead malls? Filmmaker Dan Bell.
Yeah, I don't know this one, Joey.
You don't know this one?
No, I don't.
Tony, you know this one?
I don't.
Well, let's see how the chat does here.
I mean, technically, it could be a documentary about abandoned buildings and dead malls.
There it is. 15% of you got it right. Abandoned buildings and dead malls. 75% of you went with documentaries. 5% action films and 5% historic landmarks. Got tripped up there.
It shows you what the predictable answer is going to be.
Yeah. Got tripped up. They got tripped up. Yes. Joey tripped up the chat.
There you go. Good job, Joey.
Dead mall. I imagine that's going to be one of the mall up the street for me here soon.
Yeah, they're all dead malls now.
I was going to say, does anybody go to the mall anymore?
All right, Tony, here you go, brother.
All right, gang. Gwyneth Paltrow has a daughter named Shanahana, Lily, Dakota, or Apple.
I think
What
that
is
first one is
Gwyneth?
Shanae.
Sinead.
I was
Okay.
going to say, I like how you pronounce that, Shanahana.
You guys should all know the answer to this one. So, it is. What is her name? She was skiing with them, I believe. And let's make sure that you got it. Yes, 100% you got it right. It was Apple. Good job, everybody.
Jay
So
Shipes.
glad I know this is P digits. Hey.
Jay Shipes says, I was at an abandoned mall today. Where were you, Jay? Were you at Lakeshore? Lakeshore Mall? Last time I went there, that place was scary. It's like happy when I came out, my car still had wheels.
You could be at a mall with aliens. All right, Rick.
Heck, you could be at a mall with Calipari right now. You'd be stuck in Arkansas.
Good point, Julian. Who out of these actresses is the youngest? 1, Kiernan Shipka. 2, Emma Watson. 3, Bonnie Wright. Or 4, Ariel Winter. Fun fact, Ariel was just my tech support for StreamYard sound issues.
Oh, really?
Thank you, Ariel, for being unable to help me, but still trying. In case you're still listening, because I had to send her the stream too. She's like, I can hear them. I'm like, I can't. So,
Oh, I saw that. I saw somebody named Ariel. I was like, who is this?
interesting. Kiernan Shipka. Am I saying that right? Kiernan? Is that?
Sounds good to me. I don't know. Do you even know who it is?
I do not.
Me neither.
Me neither.
She's the youngest one of these people, though.
I was going to say, it looks like a third of y'all at least knew who she was and got it right. Or y'all knew who the other ones were. And were like, no, that sounds like a more,
What's up, Alaskans on the fly?
name.
All right.
All right, here
yeah.
we go. I got you. Nikki Diamond portrayed which gladiator in the 1992 TV show Gladiators? Was it 1 for Scorpio, 2 for Nightshade, 3 for Jet, or 4 for Falcon? Was this like American Gladiators or just couldn't have been. Wrong names. Remember American Gladiators? That show was cool.
It was a great show.
I remember that show.
See if anybody gets this one right.
Yeah, American Gladiators, they would beat the hell out of people with those big Q-tip looking things. All right, 32% of you got it right with Scorpio. 14% of you said Nightshade. 5% said Jet. And 50% of you said Falcon. But no, it was Scorpio, of course.
That is basically what that show is. I just looked them up, and they are in some very tiny little spandex from 1992. But basically, yeah, American Gladiators in spandex.
Right, okay, I got you. Yeah, multi-nose. He's on Nitro and Laser and all those, yeah.
Here we go. Question number 13. Yes. Here we go. Who was Donald Trump's first wife? Was it 1, Nancy Davis, 2, Melania Knauss, 3, Marla Maples, or 4, Ivana? You figure the hell it out. Not even going to try it.
Yeah, I think that's a typo.
Yeah, I think so. Z-in and I-acute.
That was one of them generated ones, and I didn't even pay attention to the last name. I just seen the first name. I was like, okay, that's a good question.
All right.
67% of you got it right, though. Good job. There's Ivana. And 23% said Marla, and 6% said Melania, and 6% said Nancy. Good job.
Yeah, well, there we go.
There we go. All right, we got about 17 more questions in this round. This is for a $10 gift card to topqualityshirts.com. And you can stack the gift cards. So if you win round 1 and round 2, you get $20 in gift cards. Go for it, Friction.
No, Tony.
What is generally considered to be William Shakespeare's birth date? September 29th, 1699. July 4th, 1409. December 1st, 1750. Or April 23rd, 1564. What is generally considered to be William Shakespeare's birthday? 1699, 1409, 1750, or 1564? See how many of you guys got this one.
Hello, Sally.
Do you guys know this
There
one?
we go. Good job. 1564. This one, I think this one was easier than you'd think because you just had to know it was like Elizabethan era.
And if you also
So Sally back in here with us. Sally came in with us last week.
Hello.
Had a good time. We played what was that game?
Wheel
Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail.
Oh,
And She killed me and Duggar too. She killed me and
Yeah,
Duggar.
well, I lived though. Sorry.
All right, Friction, you're up on this one.
By what name is Carlos Estevez better known? 1, Ricky Martin. 2, Cheech and Chong. 3, Charlie Sheen. Or 4, Bruno Mars.
Hi, Cheech and Chong. What's going on, Sally? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing all right. Doing all right. You can take the next
Yeah.
question. You can jump right into the cycle here and take the
Sweet.
As Sally comes in, I'm going to duck out.
Why?
next. Okay.
We'll see you guys. I mean, good to see you.
Rude.
No,
I
sorry.
was in
Next
your-
time. We'll hang next time.
Is that Shizzle? Who is that? Is that Shizzle Stick? Who is that?
No, that's Tony.
Got it.
Tony, our buddy Tony.
Wow.
We'll see you guys. Have a
All
great
right,
night,
Tony.
everybody.
Thanks
Great
a lot
job
for
on
being
the
a guy.
time.
All right, see you, brother.
95% of you guys said Charlie Sheen, and you guys would be correct. Only 5 of you, or 1 of you guys went with Ricky Martin. Which,
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that he's actually an Estevez.
I knew that. I guessed it right.
Oh, there you go.
All right, so Sally, you're up with the next question in 1 second.
Sweet.
Here we
One.
go.
Before voicing Pearl in Steven Universe, Dee Dee Magno Hall was part of which American band? The Weather Girls, the Pussycat Dolls, the Party, the Cheetah Girls.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
I don't know who that is. Good luck with this. There's a guess.
Yeah, do you know this one? You're the music man.
I think it's the Weather Girls, but I'm not sure. If I had to guess, either that or Pussycat Dolls, but I think it's the Weather Girls.
Of course, I'm going to get it wrong.
Sally's going to give us the correct answer.
Oh, the Party. Ah.
Oh, the Party. So 0% the Weather, 75% Pussycat Dolls, 10% the winner, the Party, and 15% Cheetah Girls. The winner is the Party.
Look at there, Seagull and Bean. I think they missed more questions this whole round than anybody, and they're the only two who got it right. That's Here you go, guys.
The Party. Yeah, I have no idea on that one. B Bean says pure guess. Yeah, yeah, no idea. I couldn't tell you one song they sang. No idea. All right, back to the top. Here we go. Question number 17. Which of these people is not part of the internet comedy group Mega 64? 1 for Sean Chatfield, 2 for Rocco Bott, 3 for John Jafari, or 4 for Derek Acosta. Damn, Joey, where'd you get these questions?
Well,
man?
as you can see, I went with some questions tonight that were a little bit out of our natural realm because we have so many people that win every week, right? And they do really good. And that's just basic, simple trivia. But some people know some answers like this and maybe can win. So I threw some really tough questions in.
Wacky ones in here.
Yeah. See what happens. I mean,
All right, well, 67% got John Jafari. I have no idea who that is. Sean Chatfield, 12%, 12% Rocco Bott, and 12% Derek Acosta. And is he in relation to Jim Acosta? And don't worry, guys. The next round of trivia that I made up, it is normal questions.
well, I mean, I'm just trying to give everybody a chance. We don't know what all everybody knows. A question's only hard if you don't know.
Who's
it,
up
right?
next? You, Joey, or me?
Me.
Joey.
All right, here we go, guys. What year was O.J. Simpson acquitted of his murder charges? Was it 1, 1996, 2, 1995, 3, 1992, or 4, 1991?
If the glove don't fit.
See, now TF's going to have easy questions for you next round. Now, I don't know how they get much easier than that.
No, and I didn't say mine are going to be easy, but they're
Oh,
going to
shit,
be.
I put the wrong. I put the date, the year instead of the answer. Dang it.
All right.
All right. 1995, 46% of you got that right. 46% of you went with 96 as well. A couple of you went with 92, and nobody went with 91. Good job. 1995.
There you go.
Doesn't fit, you must have quit.
Does everybody remember where they were when OJ got arrested? Or
Yes.
I
watching
do.
the car chase.
I remember that if he had kept driving, or if he had drove north instead of driving south, that I was like, oh, if he just was going the other way, he'd be driving by us in a couple hours.
All right, Friction. There you go, Friction.
All right, Paul McCartney has always used his middle name. What is his first real name? Justin, John, James, or Jack? 1 for Justin, 2 for John, 3 James, or 4 Jack?
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to miss. Well, actually, I say that now I'm reading the chat.
Yeah, read my chat. Got it wrong already.
I was going to say, I think it's James. Yeah.
I was
60% of y'all went with James, and you guys would be correct. 30% went with John. No, only one of y'all went with Justin, and one of y'all went with Jack. His name is James. James McCarthy. Last name is probably really fake.
James Paul McCarthy.
Good job. All right.
Yeah, we had that British guy on there with us last night and he hated the Beatles. That was funny. All right, Sally, you're up.
Eyes up.
You's up.
It's not flipping. Oh, there we go. Which American celebrity died in 1977 playing golf in L.A., Mar-a-Lago, Madrid? Groucho Marx, Elvis Presley, Charlie Chaplin, Bingo Crosby. Playing golf?
Bing Crosby.
I didn't even get a chance to read them.
Well, you know it wasn't Elvis.
Well, duh.
I don't. Yeah.
Do you know who Bing Crosby is, Sally?
No, I don't.
Bing Crosby. I'm dreaming of a wife.
Last week I could start seeing the thing scroll across and I could read it as I was going across, and this time it's not going up as quick for some reason.
Well, good job, 50% of you who got it right with Bing Crosby. 44% of you went with Groucho Marx. Nobody said Elvis, and one person said Charlie Chaplin.
No, that would be me.
At least everybody was smart enough to know that Elvis died in the toilet.
Right.
Heart attack.
All right, here you go.
Supposedly.
What is Doug Walker's YouTube name? 1 for the nostalgia critic, 2 for cinema snob, 3 for angry video nerd or angry video game nerd, or 4 for Angry Joe Show.
So, I if you notice the last couple of weeks, I've thrown in some YouTube trivia just to get everybody understand or knowing some of these different YouTube channels. So, this is the only YouTube question I've got in tonight, I believe.
Yeah, I have no idea. Never even heard of them.
So the nostalgia critic, yeah. Good job, 56% of you. At least the majority do get them right, you know.
I think so.
They all know which one to guess.
Yeah, they all know which
In
one.
case you don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's not really that good much of a game if we're real easy. All right, here we go. Next question number 22.
Who's up?
It's me. Gabe Newell was born in which year? 1, 1972, 2, 1970, 3, 1962, 4, 1960.
I don't know. I'm going to guess the oldest. Must be real old if I don't know who it is.
Yeah, I don't know who that is either, so I don't know.
This is actually a generated question, and I was hoping that everybody else would know who it was. I didn't know who it was, but I was like, well, somebody's going to know who it is.
Dang it.
And look there, 48% of them knew. 1962. Good job. 27% of you said 60, and 27% said 70. Hell yeah. Chat knew who they were. You get them, Defoe.
Yeah, either that or everybody just copied Defoe.
Yeah.
That's what I would have done. I would have. Oh, speaking of, yeah, I think we're all going to hang out at D4's new old channel here after we're doing trivia tonight. So, all right. So this is Friction. You're up.
Yeah. Neil Hamburger is played by which comedian? 1, Todd Glass. 2, Tim Heidecker. 3, Nathan Fielder. Or 4, Greg Turkington.
Neil Hamburger.
Is it
Neil
Heidicker?
Hamburger.
He Dicker.
Do you know who Neil Hamburger is?
No.
If I keep guessing the same answer over and over again, I'll get it right though.
Yeah, just keep putting 4. It's a good
I know who Bing Crosby is though.
I don't know. I have any idea who this guy is. Hey, there you go. Look at that.
Ah,
Like
what can I say?
I will be right back, everyone.
All right, cool.
That's not Turk from Scrubs, right?
I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, I have no idea either. And I don't know what Neil, but it looks like 86% of you guys knew. Great job. It looks like only a couple of you guys guessed Tim Heidecker and Nathan Fielder. Nobody went with Todd Glass, so everybody knew not one on this one.
I had no idea. All right, Sally, this was all you. Take it away. Whenever
Come across. Come across. Come on. Scroll.
I was going to say,
Aubrey Graham is better known as Travis Scott, Lil Wayne, Drake, or Chains.
Aubrey Graham. Who's Aubrey Graham?
Don't know. Just guessed again. Haven't guessed one for a while.
And go back to 1. Stop that annoying music.
Drake was my second guess, and that's who it's going to be.
Aubrey Graham. A lot of people putting 3, so must be Drake. What's up, Outback Windows?
79% of you got it right. Drake with number 3, 16%. Travis Scott, 0. Lil Wayne, and 6% guessed 2 Chainz. So Drake is the winner, number 3.
Drake. I couldn't even name a Drake song.
I was going to put Drake. I just should have gone with my instincts.
Hotline
Really
Bling.
had no clue.
Hotline Bling. That's all I can think of right now.
Yeah, I've never listened to Drake. I mean, I'm sure I've heard something he did, but I didn't know it was Drake. All right, here we go. Which celebrity announced his presidency in 2015? 1, Miley Cyrus. 2, Leonardo DiCaprio. 3, Kanye West. Or 4, Donald Trump.
Did Miley Cyrus change things down there?
Oh, shoot. No, that was the wrong one. I changed it to 3. I lied. Just kidding. It's the first one.
Imagine Miley Cyrus being president. Boy, that'd be pretty good.
I can't even like a wrecking ball.
Yeah, like a wrecking ball. Kanye West. Kanye West. That's another one. He's pretty out there. I don't know if I'd want him.
I did guess it right. Damn it. I put 4 of them. Like, no, it's Kanye. But then I'm like, no, it's Trump. I was thinking 2020.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of a weird question. I bet that's one of those generated ones.
No, he really did. It was really weird.
Right.
It was like,
I'm back.
All right.
Well, did you not see his interview with Alex Jones?
Whose question is this?
yes.
That's it.
Oh, that's it. Look at
That is it. So look at that. The leaderboard is as stands. Defoe's Den taken over with I can't see how many. 21. Dozer with looks like the same 21, but D4 must have been faster. Nicolo coming in 3rd place, followed by B Bean, Andy Heinrich, Vandy Dandy, Matt Dummett, SO, Jason Rawson, James, Think Right, Multi, If Beer and Backroads, and so on and so forth. Yeah, those were interesting questions. I guarantee these next ones will not be as complicated as those were. Or at least to me, maybe some people knew those. I just didn't know shit on that one. I would have done horrible.
Yeah, I think a lot of people knew.
Let's see.
I don't underestimate this audience. They're pretty smart.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. All right, Joey. So I'm going to make sure I do this right. So I'm going to hit stop. And then I have to go in there and I have to. This thing's complicated if you don't do it right. It really screws you up.
Yeah, I was going to say, I looked up who Neil Hamburger is, an Australian comedian and actor that is like, I don't even really know what he's famous for.
Okay, so we go out of that.
Interesting, I guess.
And we're going to close out of this too. I have to talk while I do this. Otherwise, I just.
Congratulations to Defoe, our big winner of that round. He gets a $10 gift card to
Woo,
topqualitychurch.com. And if you can win round 2, you can stack those gift cards. So you got 20. You'll have $20 of gift cards. But first, you got to get past everyone else in round 2.
Yeah, and these questions here in round number 2 are, they're my kind of questions, I guess. So everybody knows what my questions are. So, hey, what's up, Gutters? What's that, Sally?
Oh, nothing. I don't even know what I was going to say anymore. Slip my mind.
So one thing I want to do, and I'm going to do it now. I want to give away a $20 gift card, but we need to come up with a date. So we had them rounds where everybody won, right? And I've come up with the game and created a great game for all them winners to come in and compete against each other. And I'm going to do a $20 gift card to the winner of that. So we need to get those people together this week and have that game sometime this week, some night this week.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we do need to do that. We've got.
Yeah, so we can have all of it. And I know that you've got all of them wrote down. I know we had Bapion, I think Andy. Gosh, I don't remember who all the winners were, but we need to have
Wendy, East Coast Gridiron,
Andy Heinrich.
Yeah,
Andy Heinrich.
I think Multi was one of them.
Right, Multi. Yeah, I think there was 6 of them. Right, I think it was 6 of them.
And I've got them all wrote down. I'll look it up. I've got it wrote down.
Well, we need to reach out to them this week. And get
You have them wrote down or written down?
Wrote
$20 or do a game for $20.
Wrote down. I got them wrote down.
Wrote down.
Yep, that's what we do here. We wrote them down. All right, so yeah, I'll figure that out, Joey. I'll get in touch with everybody because we do need to make that happen. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, wrote them down and educating everybody.
Well, educating.
What we're here for.
So Sally, you came in right in the middle. Friction. We never really had a chance to talk to Friction either.
Wow. BB.
I never had what?
Hang on.
I hear you.
Wendy and East Coast Gridiron.
All right, cool. Yeah, do me a favor, Friction. After the show, text me that or something, just to make sure, because I think I have it. I got it written down too. But what I was saying, though, we never had a chance to say hey to Friction or Sally when they came in because Friction's audio was messing up, and Sally came in right there as that game was going. So, what's going on? How are y'all doing?
I am doing fantastic. Sorry, I got stuck on a phone call that was important and I couldn't get off. So I was like, hurry, get off.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. And Friction, you finally, what was wrong with your audio? What was the deal?
The lady kept saying, "Oh, well, I can hear him, so I don't know what the issue is." And okay, everything is unmuted. Everything, I check on I'm used to checking all these settings because we've had so many issues before. And other than trying to put it on a new mic, I'm doing the same thing that I always do. I restarted my computer twice, and the second time that I restarted it,
Okay.
didn't even replug anything. It just picked right back up. So I don't know.
What kind of mic do you have?
House is possessed. We had a tornado blow through at the beginning of the week, a mile away. So I don't know.
A real tornado?
Yeah, a real tornado.
Oh, I was thinking your kids went through with a bunch of cats. A real tornado. Wow.
Yeah, there's a real tornado about a mile north of us. It actually went through my old backyard.
So is everybody ready for the world to end tomorrow with the eclipse?
Sure. I'm going to stare straight into the sun and be elevated until exaltation.
I mean, we got earthquakes out on the East Coast, so why not?
East Coast. We got them in Japan. We got one in California. We got another one in El Salvador. No, Ecuador.
Indonesia. Indonesia just had one. Yeah, they're all over the place. Everything's going on.
It's funny though that the solar eclipse. I mean, we get eclipses all the time, and every time
not this one.
Every time there's a big eclipse like this, though, everybody's it's the end of the world. It's the end of time.
No, this one's different. This one only comes around every 400 years. This is not like a partial. This is a full at this exact same thing once every 400 years. I researched it today.
That's about the same thing for every eclipse because there's only
no, but with a full moon eclipse, I did statistics today, but it's still going to be. We're all going to be fine.
Yeah, we're going to make it. I think. Is anybody in a direct path of it?
I wish.
Yeah, we were the last one. 6 years ago, we were right in the direct path. That was cool. That was cool. But this one, we're only going to be at think like 75 or 80% or something. So I still might film it. I might take my phone down and just live stream it or something and just see what it looks like.
I'm gonna look at it through night vision goggles and just see what happens.
He's gonna assume that he's gonna have internet power tomorrow. Like the whole grid's gonna go down. We've got schools closed. We have what is it? The National Guard called out to places. Supposedly there's going to be all these cells that are going to explode. I'm just being hyperbolic, guys. This is just the internet talking right there. That everyone's speculation of those things are in place, but why? But I don't really think anything's going to happen.
No, nothing's going to happen. It's a damn eclipse.
Yeah.
We'll like have 2 weeks worth of food and water.
It's happened for millions of years, and everything's still here.
Was August 21st, 2017, and it was seen across several countries, and it was a full total solar eclipse, and it was just 7 years ago.
Yeah, but this is the only one that clarified.
It was considered the Great American Eclipse. I mean,
yes, that's the difference. Is where the location.
Yeah, it should be interesting. It'll be cool. I like watching them. It's kind of neat.
But don't you think that certain powers that be would use this as an excuse to cause chaos? Had nothing to do with it. I could see them messing with the grid, have nothing to do with the eclipse whatsoever, and make it an opportunity to do stuff, to create fear. That's just me.
Hey, we'll see.
I love them.
We will see. Well, yeah, I guess y'all want to go on ahead and jump on here and do this last round of trivia?
Yep.
Everybody good with that? All you people out there, make sure that you are streaming live. Go on ahead and take the time to refresh the button. Please, if you have just come in, please smash that thumbs up button. It really does help to keep the stream going and let other people see it. I do have right here the ability to do this, so let's gift out a couple memberships here to you nice people. Here is 5 memberships to the channel going out right now. We'll see who gets them. I'm going to go on ahead and hit start on this thing, and we can give everybody the rundown on what we're doing. So let's see, live reaction. Hopefully this will work right this time. Hopefully I did it right. We'll see what happens. There we go. Look at that. All right. Congratulations, whoever got the free memberships. That's super cool. So this game will start in 2 minutes, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, anybody who just got here, 1, 2, 3, or 4 into the chat as the questions come up. First answer to go in obviously gets more points than the last person put the correct answer, but it tallies it all up for us. And here we go.
PF, do you have a Defoe's email address?
I'll have to find it. Yeah, but I do.
I can text him this code. I can text it to him. I'll just do that.
Okay, cool. We'll just keep running through just the same. And yeah, hey, look at that. Who got the memberships? Let's see. Julian. Hey, good job, Julian. Good to see you here too, brother. Always nice. Think Right got one. Julian got one. It looks like Belt Loop got one. Defoe's Den got one. And
yeah.
Matt Dummett got one too. Good job. Congratulations, guys. You are cool members of the Cool Kid Club, I guess you can say. And anybody who ever would like to
cool kid.
Yeah, there you go. Anybody who ever would like to help support the show, you can feel free to do that. The money that does come into these shows goes back to giving all y'all these cool prizes. So you can always Cash App, Super Chat, any of those nonsensical things. Not required, but always appreciated. So there we go. There's the grip. That's it. All right, 30 seconds. We'll go on ahead and run through it just like we did before. Now, Friction, you don't know the answers either, so you can feel free to play in the chat as well if you want to.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know the answers, so I'm the only one that knows them. Joey might know them because he's on the program too, so he can't play. But
I don't even know which one you went into, though. I have no idea. You've got 100 games on there, so
I know it. Well, you and Friction, you and Sally can play along, beat the people.
I'm like, okay, I was trying to get down with this platform, and then it got shitty.
Here we go. Question number 1. What is a California long white? 1 for wave, 2 for surfboard, 3 for potato, or 4 for beach? What is a California long white?
I know that one.
I thought you were saying, okay, yeah, here, Friction, here you go. Like, here you go.
Hey, D4, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate the super chat there. Yeah, we are all gonna go hang out. We'll get D4 to drop his link to his live stream. Go ahead and get that set up, D4, so it's ready to go. If you don't, and if you do already have it, drop the link in there so that we can. I can go to it and I can tell everybody to go there when we're done. Only 16% of you got that right though with a potato. A California long white is a potato. Most of you said surfboard, and that is incorrect. So good job, 16%.
That was dumb.
California long white is a potato. Thanks again, D4. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, so 68% of you missed it. All right, Joey, you're up next.
All right, 4 seconds, guys. We'll get to the next question. Question number 2. Here we go. Who was the first European to sail in the New York harbor? Was it 1, Walter Raleigh, 2, Henry Hudson, 3, Francis Drake, or 4, Ferdinand Magellan?
Everybody better get this one right.
I think everybody's gonna get this one right.
I'm sure I'm gonna get it wrong because I've got everything wrong. So don't guess too.
Oh, if you get this one wrong, you just didn't think about it. You got to look at the names.
I don't know. Is it the Hudson River?
Hudson
Yeah,
Bay.
there you go.
In the Hudson Bay.
That's what I put because I was.
There you
Hudson.
go then. You got it right then. Good job.
Woo-hoo.
Belt Loop says, admittedly, I don't think. All right, there you go, Joey.
Okay, so 75% of you got it right with Henry Hudson, 10% Walter Raleigh, 14% said Francis Drake, and 5% said Ferdinand. But Henry Hudson was the correct answer. Hudson River, guys. He sailed in New York Harbor.
Yeah, good job.
Okay, friction.
What is the hottest planet in our solar system? 1, Venus. 2, Uranus. 3, Mercury, or 4, Jupiter. Jupiter.
Okay, I mean, you have to put you always have to put Uranus in there as a guess. It's just like that childish humor, just to say the words. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I'm trying. I don't know what the hell I was trying to do with Jupiter. Oh.
Yeah, every time you got to put Uranus in there. It just makes it more fun.
I would say I love Uranus, but I hate it. Looks like 76% of you guys got it right with Venus. 20% of you guys got it wrong with Mercury. Nobody went for Jupiter, and only 1 went for Uranus. They knew to stay away from that answer.
Well, who put it? Was it Bulldog JT? I think?
To 76% of you guys that got Venus.
All right, Sally, you're up now.
Good thinking, Jason. Cold, like women.
In which year did World War II end? 1947, 1946, 1945, 1944. Oh, I keep putting the date and not the year, the answer.
Yeah, that's annoying. Let me see. I'm pulling some links right here so we can have some stuff rang up.
There you go, Sally.
How did I get that wrong? I cover history. I cover World War II.
It would
What
be
was
19
1940? What was in 1946 then? Because there was something important in that year.
I'm not sure. I know. I think the war ended in September 1945. I think.
That's terrible. I always think it's 46.
I think maybe
What
something.
year?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
What year was it still penny?
At 43 and 44, and there was one by accident in 45.
All right, here we go. Which U.S. president is featured on the $500 bill? 1 for William McKinley, 2 for Theodore Roosevelt, 3 for John Adams, or 4 for Grover Cleveland? A $500 bill. You ever seen one of those? Anybody?
No, I've seen $1,000
I
bill.
have
I've
back
never
in the
seen
day,
a
but I don't
500.
even remember now.
I've seen $1,000 bills. I've never seen a $500
I'm just
bill.
throwing a guess out there. I didn't have time to be smart about it. McKinley? Why would it be Kinley?
I don't know, but it is McKinley. 63% of you got it right. William McKinley. 5% said Theodore Roosevelt. John Adams, 5%, and 30% Grover Cleveland. Yeah, it was William McKinley.
McKinley.
Friction, you've been
I
putting
like
out any new content on your channel?
No, I do have some tornado footage from
There you go.
damage that I know people are interested in that have already called me about it. But
Cool. We'll drop your link.
All right. What is the best-selling album of all time? Is it 1, Thriller, 2, Like a Virgin, 3, Bad, or 4, Back in Black? Best-selling album of all time.
Nuremberg trials were during that year, and the UN was formed, had their first assembly. That's what it was.
46.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense with the trials. Yeah.
Cause it's the Thriller.
I don't even know what it was. I just
All right.
didn't have time to even hear it.
I think everybody's gonna get this one right.
Thriller.
93% of you. Hey, look there, 8% of you said Back in Black. No, it was Thriller. Thriller.
Definitely. I threw Bad in there. I was hoping to
Dude,
like
Michael
suck it back in.
Jackson? Seriously, Back in Black would be more than Michael Jackson? Come on,
God,
guys.
Yeah, I tried to get people with Bad though, but nobody bit.
I was gonna say I was gonna vote on that one, but then I saw all the ones popping before I could even get to the keywords. Yeah.
You can't cheat from the chat. Just get
Yeah.
through
Well,
it.
at that point, it's like there's sometimes I feel like it's pointless for me to answer.
All right, Friction. Yeah.
What U.S. president declared the ballot is stronger than the bullet? 1, Ulysses S. Grant. 2, Ronald Reagan. 3, Richard Nixon. Or 4, Abraham Lincoln.
The ballot is stronger than the bullet.
It should be. That question should read, which U.S. president was proven wrong? And the bullet was actually... No, I'm just kidding.
Well, if it was Abraham Lincoln, he found out differently, didn't he?
He sure did.
That's what I'm saying. Which president was proven wrong? And it was Abraham Lincoln.
I got something right. Oh, wait.
We got 55% of you guys got it right with Abraham Lincoln. Nobody went for Nixon. 2 of y'all went for Reagan. And quite a few of y'all also went for Grant. And that would be incorrect. It was Abraham Lincoln. Good job.
There we go. All right, Sally, next one's on you.
Why is it so slow? Do I have to reset my computer?
No,
No,
you're fine.
I don't see him yet. I don't see a question yet.
There's
you go.
coming.
It's coming.
How many sides does a nonagon have? None, 9, 15, or 11? What? A nonagon. I've never even heard of a nonagon. And I took math. I was good at math.
There's
Nonagon?
16 sides.
A nonagon.
Monogon.
A nonagon.
Looks.
Didn't have sides. It'd be a
It's
circle.
might be looking. It looked like a stop sign, but it's not a stop sign. Obviously, I mean it's bigger.
Well, there you go.
9. Octagon, nonagon. Why have I never heard of a nonagon? Weird.
Yeah, it's a 9-sided one. It's
I have a custom nonagon table that my father-in-law made that I need to make a base for.
oh, that's cool.
He didn't realize that he was making it with 9 even sides until it was finished. And he looked down at it, and somebody said, "Hey, that's got 9 sides on it. That's why it's sitting uneven." 9.
All right, here we go. What is the capital of Washington State? 1 for Tacoma, 2 for Spokane, 3 for Seattle, or 4 for Olympia. What is the capital of Washington State? I asked this at trivia the other night. Almost everybody missed it. It was funny.
I'm sure I got it wrong too.
Let's see how it goes.
Not what you think.
Looks like most people are getting it right, though.
It's going to be Olympia?
Yeah,
Olympia,
it is.
Washington State?
Uh-huh. And
Why couldn't I
76%
remember
of
that?
people knew that. Olympia.
Well done.
I know. 16% you said Tacoma, 4% said Spokane, And 4% said Seattle, but it is Olympia. Hitting numbers pays off. Yes, it does, Belt Loop. Yes, it does, sir. All right, Joey, next one's on you.
All right, we got
Question
10
number
seconds,
10.
guys. Please make sure you're live. It doesn't do any good to play if you're not live. Even if you're a second behind, it can hurt. All right, here we go. Question number 10. What was the Pink Panther in the Pink Panther? Was it 1 a ruby, 2 a jewel thief, 3 an inspector, or 4 a diamond? I would have had to put Panther down there as one of them options too.
It's a cartoon.
Oh, damn it. I was looking at it wrong too.
All right, here we go with the correct answer. Anybody even get this right? I didn't see it because it's a diamond, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a diamond.
Yeah, so 16% is all they got there right. Diamond, 4 of you got it. 39% went with inspector. 43% went with the jewel thief. 4% with ruby. Good question, TF.
You like that one, do you, Joey?
Ooh,
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, that was tricky.
Yeah, I asked that at trivia. Most of these questions I ask at trivia night, and yeah, that one. I think out of 14 teams that were playing, only one got that right.
It's a good one.
I was like, yes, but it's not multiple choice either, so it makes it harder. But all right, Friction, you're up.
What pianist countered his critics by noting, "I cried all the way to the bank"? 1, Liberace, 2, Leonard Bernstein, 3, Elton John, or 4, Billy Joel?
It's funny because all 4 of these cried all the way to the bank after playing it. But I know which one said it, though.
All of them great pianists.
Yeah.
Liberace, didn't know he was one.
Yeah, Liberace. Name.
I only said, well, Elton John because of his preference. I thought maybe he would cry out of all those men.
Liberace was probably more.
I think Kenny Mann's willing to cry all the way to the bank.
He just caught that. He just caught that joke.
Good job. 59% of you guys got it right with Liberace. 34% of you guys did go with Elton John. That would be incorrect. Nobody went with Leonard.
What else?
And 9% of you guys went with Billy Joel. Or, yeah, 2 of you guys went with Billy Joel. Good job, you guys. Liberace.
One.
All right, Sally. This
Crying manly man.
Who published Poor Richard's Almanac? Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, Benjamin Franklin, Alexander Hamilton.
Oh, it wasn't Poor Richard?
No, it wasn't Poor Richard. Little Richard. I should have put Little Richard.
Published. It was published.
Same person. Same person wrote it and published it. So.
Could be. Oh, it did? Well, then. Who goes by Richard?
Yeah, they go by Dick.
Little Richard.
Dick Madison. Dick Madison.
I thought Little Richard had gone by Dick instead.
It was little Benjamin Dick Franklin.
His name is Dick?
23% said Thomas Jefferson, 5% said James Madison. Nobody went with Hamilton. They said that he was.
Are you stealing Sally's role here, Joey?
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's Sally.
Thank you.
Announce the winner.
Hey, Benjamin Franklin, 74%, 22% Thomas Jefferson, and the one loser, James Madison, was me, and the rest no one picked.
Don't make me do your job again now.
You got to yell at Joey. You got to yell at Joey. All right, here we go. What sport gives you 24 square feet to shoot at? 1 for soccer, 2 for lacrosse, 3 for hockey, or 4 for basketball?
What is the basketball 3-point line?
I don't know. 24 square feet to shoot at.
It's got to be.
So that is a gold. It is.
Soccer. It's going to be a lacrosse or soccer.
6 feet wide.
Oh, square feet. Square feet, 4 feet wide. Damn it. It's going to be hockey.
Yep. It is hockey. 6x4 is the size of a hockey goal. So hockey is the correct answer with 37%. Soccer, 46%. What is a soccer? It's
I was gonna say soccer goals are way freaking bigger than that.
I think there's.
Well, I was thinking wide. I was like, what's the longest one? I could only think of soccer, but square is different.
Yeah, there we go.
I did that math pretty quick, though.
Oh, I was on mute. Sorry. I was there talking.
Oh,
I
that's
think
right.
like the soccer goal is like 8 foot wide or something. It's really big.
Well, it's 8 tall, 12 wide, I think.
8 by 24.
All right, Joey, you're up.
What are you forbidden to fly an airplane over in India? Is it 1, telemarketers, 2, the Taj Mahal, 3, cows, or 4, Blue Mosque?
What are you
gonna
forgiven to
over
fly
telemarketers.
an
Hey, Gutter,
airplane
can I
over?
borrow your plane?
Yeah, what are you forbidden to fly an airplane over in India?
All right.
I
Here we
guessed
go.
that wrong. That couldn't. That question wasn't computing.
I bet Gutters can fly her plane over anything in India. She's probably got that.
Taj
special
Mahal or
clearance.
Blue Mosque? It's got to be a mosque.
All right, Taj Mahal obviously is the right answer. 73% of you got that right. 23% went with cows. I think they're just sacred. I don't think that they care if you fly over them. 5% said telemarketers, which would have been my guess. Good job, everybody.
I'm just sad nobody put the Blue Mosque because that's actually in Turkey. So I was kind of hoping somebody we could give somebody a hard time and be like,
That's
"No,
what
I'm
Nicholas
sorry, the
said.
Blue Mosque is in Turkey." Exactly, Nicola. It's in Turkey. I was hoping somebody would guess that. All right, you're up, Friction.
What river flows between Minneapolis and St. Paul? 1, Ohio, 2, Missouri, 3, Mississippi, or 4, Columbia?
What river is
St.
that?
Paul. What state is St. Paul in?
Minnesota.
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 Soda.
You see, it's some old friends
Or
from
it should be the
Minnesota.
Missouri River. That'll be it. Just because I guessed 3.
It's the Mississippi.
The mighty Mississippi.
St. Paul, Minnesota.
I thought it was a Columbian river. 84% of y'all got it right with the Mississippi. 4%, or one of y'all went with Missouri. 3%. Dang. 3 of y'all went with Ohio.
The Twin
Nope.
Cities.
Everybody was smart enough to realize that the Columbia River does not run through freaking St. Paul, Minnesota. Good for y'all.
Between, not through.
There
All right,
we go.
next question.
You're up, Sally. You're up.
Come on, come across my screen so I can read it. In Roman numerals, what does XL equate to? 90, 60, 40, and 15. That is a dumb question. It's extra large. What the hell?
That's for those large gladiators. Roman numerals.
I see a lot of answers
That'd be
coming in, but it looks
15.
like you're coming in late with the right answer. They had to sit and think about it.
Please don't tell me it's 15.
No.
Good. I think that's
L is 50. Does that help you? L is 50. So
40.
Yep. Good
L
old
is
Roman
50
numeral.
and the X is 10. So
Yeah. And if X is first, you subtract.
X is before 10. Or 10, yeah, 10 is before out of 11, unless it's
What's
after.
100?
C.
C.
That's why they
C
call
is
it a C
100.
note. That's why they call it a C note.
Oh.
Ah.
By the way, 79% of you got, was that mine? 79% of you got it right. By the way, 15% did not. 5% guessed 60, 9% guessed 90. So the winners are 79%.
All right, there we go. What automotive flop was named for the only child of Henry Ford? 1 for Lincoln, 2 for Fairlane, 3 for Edsel, or 4 for Bronco?
It was a flop?
It was.
Yeah,
a flop.
yeah, it was a flop.
I don't have a clue. If it was a flop, so it means it wasn't good?
Yeah, exactly. So it's probably the one you've never heard of if you don't have a
That's why I put 3, because I never heard of Edsel. So
Yeah, that's
Bronco or
Yeah,
Fairlane.
That's all.
Yeah, the
Never heard of
Edsel's
Fairlane either.
biggest piece of shit ever. Yep,
heard
it
of it?
was the Edsel. But 88% of you got it right. No love for Bronco. 9% said Fairlane and 5% said Lincoln, but it was the piece of shit Edsel. So good job. Horrible. But they make those for what, 2 years, Joey? Something like that.
They didn't make it very long. They're worth a lot of money if you can find one today.
Yeah, I guarantee.
All
Kinda like
right,
those
5
DeLorean.
seconds, guys, to the next question. And here we go. What was Odysseus called by the Romans? 1 Zeus, 2 Ulysses, 3 Neptune, or 4 Apollo? What was Odysseus called by the Romans?
Yeah, now here's everybody's got to go switch their Roman to Greek. Greek to
I don't
Roman.
even freaking know. I don't even have a clue.
And
I would have guessed Ulysses. I would have guessed Ulysses.
I would have guessed Zeus, but that's me.
if you go and look up the Edsels now, they they don't keep them around without completely redoing them and selling them for buku's amount of money.
Right. 82% got it right with Ulysses. 5% went with Zeus. And 14% went with Apollo. Nobody went with Neptune. Ulysses was the name.
Good old Ulysses.
All right.
I like questions like that. I like all that nerd stuff. You know me.
Yeah.
I think Vapion is waiting for you to pull out some Pokemon trivia.
It ain't
Okay.
happening, Vapion. All right,
Right.
Friction, you're up.
During World War I, which country sold the Virgin Islands, St. Thomas, St. John, and St. Croix to the U.S.? 1, the Netherlands, 2, Great Britain, 3, France, or 4, Denmark?
Now, this is a good question, too, here.
Yeah, we had similar to this the other night, didn't we? It wasn't the same question.
Oh,
but
I didn't get there.
the
Oh,
answer
dang
was
it.
similar.
I just had to put one out there. I know that's going to be wrong. It's Great
What
Britain.
did you say, Sally?
All right. 71% of you
Yes,
guys
that's
got
three.
it.
I didn't read all the answers.
1 went with the Netherlands, 2 went with Great Britain, and 4 of you guys went with France. Looks like
Sally went with France.
mostly a little bit of mixed answers, but most of you guys got it right with Denmark. Good job.
Denmark. More people got that right than I thought would, to be honest. All right, Sally, you're up.
What Shakespeare plays opens with a storm at sea? Twelfth Night, The Tempest, The Merchant of Venice, Macbeth.
I'm writing the name.
It kind of does, doesn't it? There.
Yeah. It's kind of like writing a name. It's like,
You never know. Sometimes you got to just put those ones out there. That, you know.
yeah.
Anybody ever read all those plays? We had to in school. It was
67% of you guessed The Tempest, and you are right. 14% guessed The Merchant of Venice, 0% Macbeth, and 0% The Twelfth Night. Good job, The Tempest, number 2.
Do they still make, like, nowadays? I mean, do the kids have to read this stuff in school and all that, or is that a thing of the past?
I haven't had my kid, and she's going to be starting her junior year this next upcoming year. And she hasn't had to read any Shakespeare plays that I recall.
Yeah. It's a shame.
All right, here we go. Next question. Who
All
sang
right.
the song Come On, Eileen? Was that 1, Modern English, 2, Men Without Hats, 2, Lips Incorporated, or 3, Dixie's Midnight Runners? Come on, Eileen.
Or
Oh,
mix-
I swear.
All right. See, Sally, it doesn't just happen to you. See, Joey just stole my turn there. See, so don't feel bad.
Oh, did I?
Did
I
you
thought it was
score?
my turn. Shit, I thought you had your question before that.
No, that was Sally.
Oh, well, shit.
It's
that's
That
how
was
okay.
it works.
me.
Yeah,
That's
I
how
just,
it works in the real world, son. Get used to it.
yeah, I just work here, Joey. I just
It's
work.
Dexy's Midnight. How are you guys getting all these things right?
Dexy's Midnight Runners. Come on,
Never even
Eileen.
heard of the. I know the song, but I never heard of the group. That's bad.
Mhm.
Good job. 79% of you got it right. 9% went with Modern English and Men Without Hats. And
How old are you, Sally?
it's really cool.
45. 45.
Come
Are you
on, Men
really
Without Hats.
45?
That was Safety Dance.
Am I really 45?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
You don't
really
know who
45.
You don't know who Bing Crosby is?
I've heard of Ben Crosby, but I don't know what he sings.
All right, you're up, Friction. We'll let you take this one.
Interesting. What is the name of the luck dragon in the Neverending Story? 1, Gmork, 2, Falcor, 3, Bastion, or 4, Atreyu?
Ben Crosby. Like I don't know who he is, but to pick out songs, I didn't listen to a lot of music.
Yeah, he was like a
I think there's a Ben Crosby too. Isn't there a famous old Ben Crosby?
I think so. Yeah, I'm sure there is.
You said Ben Crosby or
No,
Bing.
Bing, like a Bing cherry.
Yeah, like Bing.
I think maybe it's just
Bing.
people always
Bing.
pronounce it.
Bing.
Bing
Yeah.
Crosby, Ben Crosby.
Yeah, I think there is a Ben too. But yeah,
And
Bing.
no, I don't.
Yeah. He was good. He did like white. You've heard like I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Yes.
That was Bing Crosby.
I know
he
the
did a lot
song.
of original, like some old classics. And then,
I just don't know their names.
Yeah, that's who that was. All right, cool. Sally, you're up on this one, and then we'll go back and maybe Joey won't skip me. So here we go.
What composed the opera The Marriage of Figaro? Wagner, Rossini, Mozart, Handel. Figaro.
Yeah, this is one of the best operas you can ever go see.
I'm still gonna get it wrong. Just know it.
Yeah, that's
Definitely one of the best operas.
Please don't tell me it's Mozart because that would be my first guess.
Yeah, it is Mozart.
Damn it! I should just trust that I knew these things.
Always go with your first instinct. Always go with your first instinct.
70% got it right with Mozart, 5% Wagner, 14% Rossini, and 14% Handel. 70% of you are winners.
That's Wagner. 5% with Wagner.
Wagner.
Figaro.
Wagner is Wagner.
Oh, Wagner. Yeah, the Wagner group. Yeah, they're in Ukraine.
Yeah, they're in Ukraine. They're bombing us right now.
Right. All right, here we go. Which country was the first to grant women the right to vote? 1 for United States, 2 for United Kingdom, 3 for New Zealand, or 4 for Brazil. Hey, what's up, holy moly? Raylan Hedge, good to see you in here too.
I'm just gonna guess on this one.
Yeah, I think they were also the first one with birth control too.
I think Vapion probably got this one right because he gets a lot of answers
These
right.
could be the United Kingdom. They were corrupted first. No,
No.
they weren't corrupted first. Who was first corrupted? It was New Zealand was corrupted first. Okay.
Yep. New Zealand being the first one. Brazil, 12%, 8% said United Kingdom, 12% said the United States, but no, it was New Zealand. Suckers.
Rude. I just was going by the most corrupt country would have had that the right to vote for women first. So, my bad.
Slim Shady says 1, 'cause America. What's up, Brian Ninja? Good to see you. All right, Joey, you're up next.
All right, here we go. What is the most looked at painting in the Louvre? Is it the Starry Night, the Mona Lisa, the Last Supper, or Girl with a Pearl Earring?
The girl with the pearl necklace.
Got a girl with the pearl necklace. She's in the bathroom.
Yeah.
He's not quite.
How did you pronounce that? Did you say the how did you pronounce the Louvre?
I think you said Louvre. I think
Louvre.
I thought you said
Is it-
Louvre, and I was confused because it's the Louvre, right?
Right.
Yeah.
it's Louvre.
That's what I said, the Louvre. All right, it was 97% of you got it right with the Mona Lisa. Nobody said Starry Night. 4 of you said the Last Supper. Nobody said Girl with Pearl Earring. Good job. All of you knew it was Mona Lisa.
Yeah, that one was kind of a layup, you know.
Everybody's trying to figure out why somebody paint that ugly old girl.
Well, you know, a lot of people speculated he was like a self-portrait, and he just turned it into a woman.
Yeah, he was really from Thailand, and he was
He was a cross-dresser. Cross-dresser. Don't be making fun.
All right, Friction, you're up.
During which century did the Renaissance begin? 1, the 16th century, 2, the 15th century, 3, the 14th century, or 4, the 13th century?
Ooh, here you go. Put your thinking caps on, people. The Renaissance.
Nobody put my answer unless you know it already.
What'd you go with, Sally?
3.
Yeah, 14th. That's right. That's what it'd be.
There you go.
I'll
like
answer for her.
yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
75% of you guys went with 14th century, and you guys got it right. A couple of you guys went with the 15th century, one with the 13th, and one with the 16th. And all of us got it wrong because I think I actually hit that one, fat finger syndrome. Because I used to love going to the Renaissance fairs. I don't know if you guys ever did that.
Oh, once. All right.
From Minnesota.
I used to like going and doing the beer wench thing.
Are you from Minnesota?
No.
Who's this?
Oh,
This is Sally. Sally, you're up.
Which ancient empire was ruled by Cyrus the Great? The Trojan, Roman, Persian, or Ottoman?
The Ottoman. I think the Sultan might have had something to say there.
Right. I'm glad somebody gets my jokes every now and then.
And it's going to be 4. B4. Let me get some history answers right.
No, it's not going to be the Ottoman.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of losers.
But 62% of you went with the Ottoman.
Am I going to finish
God,
my
are you
answer?
serious?
Shut up. Okay, 24% went Persian, and 62% of you are losers like me. So who picked Ottoman? And then there's 0 for Roman and 15 for the Trojan.
So you don't think the Sultan would have anything to say?
Not to be confused with the
Our
wrapper that
great
goes on
one
top
over
of
here ruling.
an appendage.
I love it. That's awesome.
That's
Good
right.
job, guys. Good job.
No one caught my joke. You guys suck.
Sorry, I was too busy laughing.
I said Trojan, not to be confused with something that is wrapped upon an appendage.
Oh, I got you. Okay. All right. All right. Well, speaking of, what is the biggest planet in our solar system? Is it 1, Uranus, 2, Saturn, 3 for Mars, or 4 for Jupiter? What is the
Who's
biggest?
saying this story talking about?
Uranus. Uranus.
Just wondering whose ain't we're talking about here. I mean, you know.
Lizzo. Yeah, it's Lizzo floating around out there.
I think people are cheating. How could they cheat?
There's not really time to cheat.
Well, there's
If you did voice to
time,
text,
but
it would work really
it's
well.
probably not. They're not going to win if they cheat. They're just not going to do it. There you go, Tia.
All right. 84% of you knew that with Jupiter. Good job. 16% said Saturn. Yeah, Julian. Yeah. He says Lizzo's anus. Exactly. Float around out there like a, oh my God, that woman is insufferable. I don't know. Like some people just, I mean, I guess she knows it. She does it on purpose.
It's a grift. She's making money. Who cares?
I guess so. Jesus Christ. Whew. Yeah.
All right, 5 seconds, guys. Question number 29. Only 2 questions left.
No, I think there's more than that.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Question 29. Who won the FIFA World Cup in 2018? Was it 1 Italy, 2 Germany, 3 France, or 4 England?
Come on, Nicolo.
Any soccer fans out there?
Come on, Nicolo. Nicolo,
Where's Will Forbes at? We need Will Forbes in there. He know this one.
Nicolo, how'd you miss that? Damn it.
All right, FIFA World Cup in 2018. Who won it? It was won by France. Only 20% of you got it right. 35% went with England, 36% went with Germany, and 12% went with Italy. You guys were all over the board there, but France was the right answer.
Right.
I went with Italy because he kept saying, "Come on, Nicolo. Come on, Nicolo." I thought he was saying something Italian, you know.
No, Nicolo even says, I typed the wrong answer. He knew he messed up as soon as he typed it. Oh, Hoghead says, who gives a shit? I like soccer, Hoghead. I played college.
I'd rather watch Buttermilk than watch soccer.
Yeah, I played college soccer, so I like it. It's just, you know. All right.
Good
Watch
on you.
Buttermilk.
Buttermilk?
All right, Friction, you're up.
The poet wrote, "Oh, Captain, my Captain." 1, Walt Whitman. 2, T.S. Eliot. 3, Lord Byron. Or 4, John Keats.
I wonder how many.
Oh, come on, get to my thinger fast.
I'm seeing a lot of right answers.
I'm also seeing a lot of wrong answers. I was about to say, Walt Whitman, you guys, 48% of you guys got it right. 48% of you guys also got it wrong with T.S. Eliot. Good guess, obviously, but so sad. And only one of you guys went with Lord Byron. Nobody went with John.
Raylan says 5 for Dead Poets Society. Yeah. Good movie. I always like that movie. All right, Sally, you're up next. I think we got like 3 questions, something like that left.
What Robert Louis Stevenson's novels follows the adventures of cabin boy Jim Hawkins? Treasure Island, Pirates of the Caribbean, Kidnapped, Captain Blood.
Come on, people. Come through here for me.
I'm going to get it wrong because I already see the right answer.
Yo and a bottle of rum. Is that where you get yo from, Traveling Fools?
I loved Treasure Island, the series that used to be on TV.
And you didn't remember Jim Hawkins?
How would I know? I was like 6.
Okay.
Or 4.
Oh, Jim Hawkins. Great.
How old are all you in this chat? Come on now.
Well, good job, 86% of them anyway.
I almost went with Treasure Island.
Yeah.
Story of my life, though.
Great, but I always liked Robert Louis Stevenson, too. He was a good author. I loved him as a child. Reading that stuff. Great stuff. All right. I think we have, it's either 32 or 33 questions. So we're almost done here, guys. Thank you all for sticking with it. What was Corporal Klinger's first name in the TV show MASH? Was it 1 for Radar, 2 for Maxwell, 3 for Henry, or 4 for Hawkeye?
First name?
Corporal Klinger's first name.
Klinger or Kinger?
I know it's Klinger, but I missed the L. Cut me some slack. Not a good typer. Corporal Klinger. Remember, he was one that always. Yeah, there you go. 80% of you knew it with Maxwell. 8% went for Radar. That would have been Radar O'Reilly. 8% said Henry. That would have been Henry Blake. And 4% said Hawkeye. That would have been Hawkeye Pierce. But no, Maxwell Klinger was the correct answer. So I think we got one more. Joey, I think you're going to end this out right here.
All right.
We'll see who the big wiener is tonight. And when we end this, nobody run off because we got to go over and support D4 on his new channel. He's bringing up a new channel. We're all going to go over there and hang out for a few over there after this.
New old channel. All right, here we go. What is the first element on the periodic table? Is it 1, oxygen, 2, lithium, 3, hydrogen, or 4, helium?
First element. Yeah, D4 is starting back up his old channel. We're going to have some fun streams going on there on D4's Den is what it's going to be. So we're all going to go there. He's going to drop a link for us so we can go over there and hang out. So nobody run off. Everybody make sure you get that link so we can sub him up. And we have to make sure we thank all the people helping us out doing this trivia show and get everybody sub them up too.
All right. The first element on the periodic table is hydrogen. 75% of you knew that. 9% of you went with lithium and helium and oxygen. So.
Y'all see that first answer is on the hydrogen? At least I know my science shit.
Uh-oh. Look at there. Friction done jumped in there number 1 on that one.
Nerd.
I may not be a freaking like a literature nerd.
Like I'm at Best Buy.
I like my literature, but I'm not as nerdy as you are.
All right, here we go. And the winner tonight is James. Once again, James, SKCA. Right. Outback Wendell's coming in second. Nicolo coming in third. D4's Den fourth. Andy Heinrich fifth. B Bean, Vapion, Think Right, Vandy Dandy, Gutters Pub, Dozer, Multi, James Thompson, Jason Rawson, SO, Clockwork Rex, The Wolf of Walnut, Sergeant Tom, Bulldog, JC, and the rest of you came in after that. But that is the people on the leaderboard. James, congratulations again, sir. You are going to have everything in our store by the time this is done, James. You are, I think you will absolutely have everything in our store by the time it's done. Good job, James. Congratulations. And congratulations to all of you just for participating. We do not give out participation trophies, but we do appreciate you being here. That was fun.
Why not?
I have one bonus question just for fun. If you guys, since we're not on, or since we're doing multiple choice now, that this is one that my mom shared with me from her trivia in North Carolina. If you guys would like a bonus question for fun, real quick.
Sure, let's hear it.
Okay, give me a homophone for the words, or for these three things: aroma, male, as in a piece of mail, not male, female, and money, currency. Homophone for currency, mail, and aromas.
Like mail, as in like you get on in the mail.
Yes, mail, to deliver something, mail.
Like the thing that everybody's like, oh, I don't know if I'm this or if I'm that.
Oh, I've got it. I know.
Is it multiple choice? Is it multiple choice, or is it fill in the blank?
Yeah,
This is just pop type of your answer.
Yeah, it's.
Oh,
we
well,
see
I'll
it
get
in
it
there.
wrong because I had no clue. I don't
It's
know even what a homophone is.
Scent.
Huh?
There you go, Wendell.
But what does homophone mean? What does that
It's
word
the same, it means like the same words that may have different
Spelled
meanings, but
differently.
spelled differently.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, spelled
like
differently. Or have
bear
different
and bear.
meanings.
Like you know,
Oh,
you have
scent
a
is
bear
aroma.
in the woods,
Scent is sentimental.
Shit, and shit. Like there's good shit, there's stinky shit, and then there's Dan is the shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Scent.
James,
That was pretty
I
good.
am
All right, let me
sending-
stand back up.
Chris Chomp.
I have to go off cam over running that game. Otherwise, it just ever since they started, we're getting new internet here, and ever since they started working on it, my internet just is horrible. It's worse than it was. So I have to like go off camera to even run the
Are
game.
you getting fiber?
Yeah, actually, they are running fiber to us. Finally.
I got fiber like 3 weeks ago.
It has to be wonderful.
I do like it. I hardwired mine, so my computer has a direct line, so I don't want to have to worry about Wi-Fi.
Right. I mean, that's what I'm going to do with mine too. I'm going to run, just to this computer in here. I'm going to run it because I've got like, an expensive webcam, and it does no good because the internet's so shitty that it doesn't. I mean, I could have a.
But the one thing that I didn't know is that the computers are, depending on how old your computer is, it's only set up for your port is only set up to take in so much minutes per second. And so you have to make sure that your port is equipped to take in more than so mine was set for 100. And so I'd had it hardwired and it was like, well, this is so dumb. And then I got an adapter for a USB adapter with a new port. And now it's really good.
What kind of computer is it?
I have a cheap laptop. Mine's a Dell Inspiron 5000. This is a really cheap computer with a graphics card.
Okay, real quick, James and Defoe, I have sent you your $10 gift cards. James, I just emailed it to you, and Defoe, I have texted that to you because I had your phone number. So,
hey, and let me do something real quick too before people run out of here because we got to go to D4s here in a minute. But Friction, I'm dropping Friction's link right now. If anybody's not subbed up to Friction, sub her up. I'm going to drop Sally's link in here too. Sally, if you want to drop, I know you do a lot more on Rumble and stuff like that. If you want to drop your Rumble link in there so people can do that, but I am dropping your YouTube channel as well right here, right now. So if anybody wants to drop anything else that they have, Twitters or anything like that, now would be the time to do that before people run out of here. So, just throwing that out there for everybody. Friction, I just dropped yours, and here comes Sally's right now. Everybody, please make sure you are supporting these wonderful people that come up here and help us host these shows.
I don't think I can drop it because I'm not a moderator.
Yeah, you are. You just have to do it in the YouTube. Yeah.
Oh, no, I got it. There we go.
Yeah, you got it. And here's, I just dropped your YouTube link there. So there's Sally's, there's Friction's links. Please, everybody, please make sure that you are subbed up to them. Joey, I know if you have any kind of link you want to drop, now would be the time to do it as well. Now we can bullshit for a minute before we go over there. I just wanted to make sure while we still had people in here watching, we did drop y'all's links so that everybody could, do that.
Yeah,
Hey,
make sure y'all go and visit my boy Defoe.
Yeah,
there. He's always got some interesting shit to say.
No, D4 is awesome, and we're going to start doing bracket nights again on there. So I will be on there doing bracket nights with D4. I don't think he's exactly
What's
figured
bracket
out.
nights?
It's like
Right,
where
so oh, sorry.
D4, what he does, he goes on D4 is super cool. He's got another channel called Through the Ages, which you'd probably really like too, Sally. It's a history channel.
I looked to that Through the Ages because
Yeah.
it's history. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really cool one. Friction. I don't know if you're sub to that either, but Through the Ages, D4's new channel. Super cool. It's all about history. They're going through like ancient Egypt and stuff like that right now. Super cool. D4, you should drop that link in there too if you have it. But D4 has an old sports channel that he quit doing sports, but he's turning it back into just like a fun channel of fun stuff and just hanging out. But he does bracket nights, and that's where like the people on the panel.
Why did
like,
I do a BitChute channel?
a what channel?
A BitChute. Who put a BitChute link in there?
Oh, I have no idea.
Think right. Buy a BitChute. That's your BitChute channel.
Bitch, shoot.
I have no idea even what a BitChute is.
It's a place where you could upload content that usually gets banned other places, unless you're me, and it still gets deleted from there.
Oh, I got you. All right.
So I'm going to post a link in the chat. So I have started a channel too. Now this is just a weird channel because everybody knows about AI technology and everything that it can do, but do we really know how far it can go? So I'm starting a channel that's going to be covering all the AI technology and stuff. So sub it up for me. We're going to start looking up things. I've got a program that does nothing but AI technology, AI stuff. I can put in there, tell me about Twisted Tea, and it'll give me a whole friggin' 5-minute statement about Twisted Teas, everything that's in it and everything. So it's kind of crazy the way AI works. And so I'm starting a channel on it so that you guys can understand. Hey, they always say, so I always feel like somebody's watching me. Yeah, AI is probably watching us. I'm telling you right now. So it knows everything we do.
It's not watching you. But guess what?
Hey, it's crazy.
Sitting around is listening to you.
So it's crazy. So I was mentioning the other day, I was messing around with this AI technology, right? And I thought, so I'm going to try to create a video covering West Virginia Mountaineer football just to see what it does. So I created a video that's like 5 minutes long covering West Virginia's 2024 schedule that also touched on their 2023 year, who they beat, what their record was, who they can beat in 2024, all that stuff. And I did it with a simple command of just typing into the AI, tell me about Western University football this year and last year. That's all I said. And it gave me a full 5-minute video on everything and what it thought the record was going to be this year, which, by the way,
it's just creepy to me.
It said 8 to 10 wins. It said 8 to 10 wins for West Virginia this year, just like last year they had 9 wins. And I mean, it started talking about players coming back, players that have left, players that are probably injured. I mean,
did it talk about burning couches?
It did not talk about burning couches.
Okay.
It did mention one time in the schedule preview. I think it was talking about UCF coming to Morgantown, and I think it said after that game, you can bet Country Roads will be sang in the stadium.
B Bean has a question, and I'd like to answer it. He says, Joey, what voice did it use? It actually used Harry Legg's voice.
Yeah, it used Harry Legg's voice.
So I just dropped a link there. That is the link to Defoe's live where we were going after this. I'll post it again here in a second, but I need everybody to go over there and make sure you sub that up. Please make sure you go up there and sub up Sally and Friction as well. Joey dropped one. Brian Ninja dropped his link. Brian Ninja, super cool guy. He is training to be a ninja warrior and has a lot of cool stuff on there. I like Brian Ninja. I like watching his training videos. It's actually pretty funny. Brian Ninja, you rock. If you're not subbed to Brian Ninja, please sub him up too. He's a super cool guy. Super awesome. Let's see, Sally, I know you got a lot of stuff going on your shows. What do you have anything coming up this week that would interest these people?
So I've kind of taken like about a week off from my channel just to kind of reset because the stuff I cover is very deep and very detailed, and so there's kind of like some cognitive dissonance that goes along. So you have to let your brain kind of readjust. I guested on a show last night, Ari Jacobson, Little Miss Jacobs. And then, so Tuesday night, I'm going to have something. I was supposed to have a guest tonight, and it didn't work out. So I got to come over here and play trivia. So Tuesday night, I've got something. It's going to be some kind of a documentary, or probably
is that on Rumble, or is that on?
That'll be on Rumble, and it'll be on Twitter Live.
Okay, Twitter Live and Rumble. So yeah, make sure everybody subs Twitter, your Twitter up there as well, and over on Rumble if you are Rumble people. I like Rumble. Just for those conversations that you can't have here. It's kind of nice. I mean, YouTube is a better platform, but Rumble lets you say what you want to say.
Yes.
So I do like it for that. That is a good thing. So anybody else got any other famous last words before we end this and go over to D4's? Because I do want to support him. I
am going to post D4's link one more time. It will be coming out there as Traveling Pools. So there's D4's link. That's where we're all going to go.
Yeah, we're going to go over there and do that. So, yeah, I just posted a link, too. So, there it is, twice from Traveling Fools. So,
why did he post his StreamYard in his chat?
Who, Defo?
Yeah, he posted his StreamYard link in his chat.
Yeah, it's just anybody can go up there that wants to. So,
oh, it's an open.
Yeah, open panel.
Open mic. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a hangout. This is his first stream back on this channel. He hasn't used this channel in like over a year, and he's just changing it up away from sports and going to just a fun channel to kind of just hang out at. Cool. So we're going to go over there and say hey to D4. He's a good friend of mine. I've met him quite a few times in real life. He and I are really good friends. So he's a super cool guy, super intelligent guy too. D4, go on ahead and start that damn live stream. Go on ahead and start it.
I thought it was going.
We're coming.
Yeah, we're coming over. I see it.
All right, guys. I'm gonna pop out of here and say goodnight. I'm gonna pop out of here and say goodnight. Run to the bathroom, get me something to drink and everything before I go over to D4's. So, everybody played trivia tonight. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for supporting the show. Everybody the other night that was throwing out all those big super chats and stuff. Really appreciate you there because you supported this show tonight and helped the show out. So. Yes,
they did. That was awesome. Super big ups to Mrs. Mack and all the other people who did help make these prizes possible tonight. We appreciate y'all so much. So much. All right, Joey, you out of here?
I'm out of here. So
we'll see you there.
Go to the restroom. I'm going to D4's. See you guys later.
We'll see you there. What's up, Retro Boxing? Blood Boxing. Good buddy of mine. Good to see you, Blood. He kicked ass. We did a boxing trivia one night. He wanted me to do it. He came on here and just absolutely destroyed everybody. With a name like Retro Boxing and documentaries, that would be expected, but he's super cool. Super cool guy. Good friend of mine. So Tuesday night, Sally. Tuesday night on Rumble.
Yeah, Tuesday night. It should be 8:15 Mountain Daylight Time. Like I said, it'd probably be there's a couple of Tucker not documentaries, but shows that he's done that I want to cover that are of import. So I'll probably cover either that. I haven't picked my topic exactly. And then I'm getting back on track with my Operation Gladio. That one does take a lot of research. And now I've got my seedlings planted and my garden stuff ready, which takes a lot of time. You and
Friction could probably talk about gardening for hours. Friction's a big gardener too. They do that like constantly. So Friction was actually saying when I talked to you earlier, Friction, she was working in her garden all day. So
yeah.
She cans food and does all that. What's up, MCF? Good to see you, brother. Y'all make sure you connect.
And some flowers to vegetables and fruit trees, and we have about 120 blueberry plants.
Holy cow! Wow, that's cool. I don't have that big, but I have enough that I just the basics that I can put up every year. And for anybody out there, I don't know what's going to go on this year because it's a lot of crazy stuff. If you do know how to garden and you do can your stuff, and even if you don't and you want to learn, I recommend buying like your jars and your canning lids and supplies just in case come harvesting time that they're available with the bridges shutting down and other things. Prepare ahead of time, plan ahead of time.
Yeah, I like to garden. I just let my brother do most of it for me now. He's got a big garden next door, so I just go over there and plant my stuff in his garden. And between all we have, there's enough stuff.
You plant your stuff in his garden, do you?
I do. I plant my stuff in my brother's garden. We actually have we got a bunch of pastures and stuff like that. We did a big garden one year, but the deer just absolutely ate everything. I mean, it was so cool, no matter what we did. There was just no keeping them away. So it was kind of frustrating. What's up, Cosmic? Another guy from my boxing community friends. Yeah, Friction, I can't shoot the deer here. It's one of the biggest reasons. My grandparents spent so many years feeding these deer that, I mean, they'll come right up to you. And they for years and years, they fed these deer in years. And so it's like, it's just not fair. I can't do it. Can't do it. It's like shooting.
I personally, I get it. I like to go and stalk them, but people don't like my style of hunting, so I have to come down to the.
Not with a fork, right?
Which at the same time, I know how people do with hunting. Some things around here, they get dogs to chase them out of the woods and stuff, and yeah, cheating. I'd rather go stalk that thing on foot.
Yeah, I can't do it. All right, well, y'all ready to get out of here? D4 has fired that stream up. I'm going to go over there and hang out. So there is the link one more time in the chat to the live stream for D4. That is the link directly to the live stream. Please make sure you sub the channel up. What's up, Hoghead? Good to see you in here. Please make sure everybody does. I'm posting the link in D4's chat. That's not smart. Let me post it in our chat. Does it really work? I need like either run a show or let somebody else run it for me. Now I typed in C4. You ever think about that, Sally? I know you do like complicated shows sometimes. You ever think it would be so much easier if somebody else was doing all that stuff?
Like running all my background stuff? Absolutely. Yeah. But I always tell everybody I'm my own producer. So when I do a difficult topic, like I was covering each chapter, which has a lot of detail in it, in a week's worth of time. So I would read a chapter, and then I would take notes on it, and then I would make a slide to go with each little subsection, if it needed a slide. And, so it's a lot of work. If I had a producer that just said, this is your topic, this is all the stuff you're going to be covering tonight, here you go. That would be awesome.
Easier. So much easier.
Awesome.
Yeah. I like when I do shows like that, or used to, it would, you get everything lined up, you get everything. And even still, you're like back and forth trying to look at this screen to this screen to this screen. And you're like, holy shit. And then you're putting the wrong stuff up. It's like, oh my God, how do you?
Oh, and always save your slides. If you guys do like a slideshow, because you're going to upload your Google Slides or whatever, make sure they're saved in a PDF first, because if they're not, they will automatically change everything and you'll have all your lettering and everything messed up. I didn't figure that out until I'm like, why does it keep doing this? It looks so pretty. And then I display them and like the words are all jacked. Anyway.
The only slide I ever need to save is this one right here.
Well, presentation.
Right.
I don't think that's an accurate. I have 99 slides so far, and I'm only halfway through it. Through this book.
I've got the flat earth up there. And this is just insane.
Are you a flat earther?
No, but I really like to joke about it. I really do like to joke about it, but I'm not. Like in all seriousness, I'm not. Now, do I believe this was real?
No,
not necessarily. But
I get called a conspiracy theorist every time I don't even know one way or another, because there's nothing that proves it. No one's brought me evidence to say it for sure didn't happen. There's speculation that it didn't, but I get called conspiracy theorist. I get called names. I'm like, dude, I don't know. I'm just can I not question it without being labeled something?
Well, we all know where that conspiracy theorist term came from. So
depends on how much you talk about it and how much people are actually listening to it. There's more people that listen to it, the more people are going to say shit, and less people that listen, less people that give a shit.
Yeah, and I love it.
I say some of the most outrageous shit, and I've told some of the most outrageous stories at 4 o'clock in the morning, and never get any backlash about it. I post one dumb video of an event that we have a year ago, and the Fools posted damn near the same exact clip. I got 30,000 people that have viewed it, and everybody's just like, "Oh yeah, you got these guys over here cussing out these old men. That's just wonderful." Like, you have so many people that are angry about the video, and people that are just like, "This is like, yeah, you guys shows how mature you guys are." It's like,
see, I know Friction in real life too. Like, she's one of the people that goes to the Slob Olympics things with us and stuff like that.
I want to say hi to Raylan. I met Raylan last night. He joined our live stream. So Raylan Hedge, he's new to YouTube. He has a channel set up, but he hasn't done streams there. But he is on Twitter. Raylan Hedge, but he's really fun. But I was talking to him last night about the whole conspiracy thing. It's like, I don't understand. This is a thing that I'm curious about, is why, if you're curious about something, people have this idea, no, it happened just like this. But because things don't add up to you, even though you're not even set on your position, but you're like, well, maybe it could be this. Why is it such a bad thing to have an independent individual thought? Is that just our society that has changed us, that we have to have this groupthink? And if you fall outside of that line, then you're just a wackadoo. It's almost like they've shamed you into not thinking outside the box. I don't know if that made any sense to anyone.
No, it's okay. It's okay to ask questions.
What did she say?
A lot of people say that Christianity is one of those biggest things that you were speaking of. So trying to get everybody to fall in line and think a specific way and think a certain thing. But
Christianity or churches? Christianity or churches?
Well, yeah. I mean,
there's a difference. I think that Christianity and the books are true, but man corrupts. And that's just my opinion. You guys can think however you want. I agree with that too. But man has corrupted. Man has corrupted it and made it to fit their narrative and their needs. So that's just my opinion on it.
Right. I agree. Yeah, Raylan, thanks for being in here, man. Thanks for being in here. I hope you subbed up. Come hang out more often. We have all kinds of fun over here. This is just a channel that goes all over the place. We really don't know what we're all about. A lot of travel videos, a lot of trivia, a lot of just nonsense. So welcome here, Raylan. Good to see you. And I'll look for you on Twitter and sub you up there as well, Raylan. I go to Twitter every now and then. I've got 6 or 7.
It was a fun. We sat, talked in the, you know how the stream ends and you sit and chat for a while. We had some good conversations. Similar thought processes as me and Traveling Fools, but me and you are probably more to that, more in depth, more understanding of.
See, I love conspiracy theories. I don't believe them in every one of them, but I love talking about them and I love doing shows on them. I love doing like the whole thing. It doesn't necessarily mean I believe them, but I do like them. Like I love calling people globetards. I think that's funny. You know,
come on my show on Tuesday. What time? What's the earliest you can come on a show? Come on my show on Tuesday. It depends on what time you started. I do trivia, and I probably like in real life trivia. Okay.
So I probably won't even. I usually don't get home till 10 or so from.
What is your night off that you don't do trivia?
Wednesday, Friday, Saturday.
Do you do it on Monday?
No, but I'm usually busy Monday night with work, usually finishing up stuff I got to deliver. Hey, see you later, MCF. I love you, brother.
We'll figure it out later. So Tuesdays no go.
Yeah, well, maybe Tuesday night. I mean, I might be able to do it, come in late.
Well, 10:30, you get home to your house at 10:30?
Yeah.
So I start, that's 8:30. That's 8:30 my time. I usually start at 8:15. I can start at 9.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll talk about it. I'll see. I'll check my schedule.
But if not, I'll figure out. I'm trying to lock something down to have a plan.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Stressful.
I'd like to pick a topic and do that. I'd love to pick a topic and go. MCF, he's a buddy of mine. He's here in the chat. He and I, we absolutely agree on nothing except for being friends. He's a good guy. I like MCF. He's trolling. He's a good troll, and he's a good guy. Love you, MCF. Good to see you here, brother. And LW, you too, man. We're headed over to D4's LW. I think you know that thing. I'll post it one last time here in the chat, just in case nobody else knows where it is. Mr. Duggar, D4, and Joey are actually already on there talking. And everybody knows Mr. Duggar. Mr. Duggar loves everybody, and everybody loves Mr. Duggar. That being said, let's get the hell out of here. I'm going to end this thing with a quick little, just some kind of something, because I hate just ending a show with nothing. So here's some Chinese. Here's the Chinese people dancing and saying thank you.